Many YouTube videos will teach you how to use large language models, but only very few of them tells you how you can directly connect your existing application or your database to your AI applications. In this video, I will do just that. It is planned to be a tutorial containing 4 parts that will give you how to use generative AI tools to bridge your business application with your AI applications. And this is the part 1 of this tutorial. For the sake of time, I will not go through all the virtual environment and the Docker setup because all the commands are listed here and it should generate no error. Just make sure that you are using the same version. And here you see I'm using UV to manage all the Python version and the virtual environment. And I highly recommend it that you also adapt to UV if you are a senior Python developer. And this is also not a tutorial for fastapi. This is not a tutorial for Docker. And I assume you already have some basic knowledge about fastapi and Docker. Okay, right now let's jump right into simulate a existing business application and its database. So here we are running a fastapi application as our backend, and here in our Docker compose file we define a business application and also we define a business database. You can just run the Docker file, you build it, and then it will run without any error. So after you run that, you should see 2 containers in your Docker desktop. And you can see also here the network and the volume is also generated, and you should see the 2 containers. The project name is from fastapi to generative AI, and it has a app business and a DB business. So our service is running okay, but if you open the database, you will see no tables here. The tables here is empty. And for the sake of time, we will not use fastapi to just manipulate data. We will just use some crude script to create our table and insert data. So here we are using the SQL Alchemy to generate a table. You can see a table named cuisines is generated with ID name, but the table now is empty. And we just insert some fake data. All data is faked with some traditional Chinese cuisine, but the description text is faked, so it's not from the large language model database. Okay, let's run it. And you can see we have 10 rows of data simulated to demonstrate our application, right? Okay. Until now, you will see you have done nothing, right? You just created a fastapi app, and this fastapi app, actually you can do all the traditional SQL query with it. For example, if you want to list all the data, you can just query it, right? But right now, you are just one step away from generating an AI app. And by doing that, you don't actually need any framework like launching. You can directly connect to your database and let the LLM generate answer for you. For example, let's run our generative AI application to query the results, you can enter your question. What is ID for example, and it will answer you. It is Peking duck, right? It is the same thing. It is the Peking duck. Of course, you can also what, and you can generate another thing. What is Peking duck? Just to make sure it is using the data from our database. So what is a Peking duck? Peking duck is, one should remember to pay. It's just nonsense, right? And it is exactly what we wanted to because this is what we fakely input in our database. Okay, so we have demonstrated a very simple app that requires no frameworks and connects directly to your database. And this is your first generative AI app. And now you have the question, okay, you can use this approach to small data sets, right? For example, here we just have 10 rows. How about if my database is 10,000 rows? Of course, you cannot do that. And how to solve this problem, how to bridge your big database with your AI application. And this will be the content of part 2. I will see you in the next video. I hope you like it. If you have any question about the repository, you can post an issue here and I will answer back. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.